Do you want to know? Well, I've been thinking about you. And I think you'll have to listen. Because the sun is up, it's a beautiful day. My beginning will be as bright as the sun. Come, won't you come along? And it feels so right, it's like luck is raining on me. Go and follow your heart, doesn't matter how far. There is so much love to give, something's telling me this time. Baby, baby, now I know. Baby, baby, gotta go. There is so much love to give, something's telling me it's right. When you came to me, oh I knew it's you, yeah, boy. The one to show me now and forever. No, you'll never be alone again. All day, oh yeah, all day. Please stay in my arms, boy. The one to show me if we're together. It don't matter if it rains. All day, oh yeah, all day. As long as you're in my arms, boy.
Hello, hello, hello. How are you beautiful cats and kittens out there in YouTube land?
I suppose.
Hello, Julia.
I could put my computer over to the comment section. Hi, Julia, so I can see what everybody's talking about.
I'm Vixen Little Paw. This is Cherry Bomb Pop, and this is Doll.
Yo,
and
bro.
this is Homespun Magic. We talk about crafting on this channel.
And we do
Well,
it while we're
show.
talking about it.
Yep. I'm working on a king-size granny square blanket. So I'm making little teeny centers of granny squares. Cherry's making a wreath.
And I hate the fucking colors.
And she really hates the fucking colors. I think it's hilarious. Hello, Polite. Hello, Myrtle.
Hello.
Woo! Go lay on the ground.
And I am making these squares. Making a ton of these mini squares.
Oh, yeah. Myrtle, I haven't forgotten about you, just so you know. I lost my stamps. I got to go get more stamps. I had a whole thing of
Dixie,
forever
do I
stamps.
need to put the stamps in the fucking box that I'm sending to you that I have?
I had a big, one of those round ones
Yeah,
you get.
I had one of those huge rolls a couple of years ago, and I've dwindled it down to like maybe 2 books.
I was like, I don't know what I did with those. That was a lot of money. But
Right?
the cost has gone up since then. I was going to start offering postcards till I found out it costs just as much to send a postcard as it is a letter nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, it was
You
a
didn't
nickel.
know that?
I didn't know that. I haven't sent postcards since they were 17 cents.
Oh, Vixie,
Wow,
inflammation is crazy right now.
Yeah, like for me to
I'm
send
old. I need an onion for my pocket.
a basic beanie for shipping, it used to run me about $4.10.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now it runs me like $5.50, I want to say.
Yeah.
Oh.
And that's just been within the last 2 months.
Yeah.
I was going to say, about 2
The
years ago, it was like $3 for me to ship a beanie.
the
Yeah.
Postmaster General said, "Oh, we're gonna hike the prices, and also it's gonna take longer
like him.
for us to ship your shit out."
Hi, Abby.
Yeah.
Because it's supposed to do
Hey,
something.
Brittany.
Hi, guys.
My life has been crazy upside down, let me tell you.
Hi.
And I apologize for the pixie vision that we're having.
Rob. What?
Hello. The pixie vision. I'll pixelate. Just wait. I'm
Okay.
broadcasting from my phone because my computer went zap. Sound like a freaking gun going
Took
off
a
my house.
shit. It just took a giant shit.
Oh my God. But
Sorry.
our computer guy, because of course we have to have a computer guy. If hubby and I can't do it, we need to find someone local who we can trust because I'm not shipping anything anywhere. I don't trust those assholes.
Right.
But he's a good guy. He's our local computer guy. And if I don't want to pull it apart, he will.
I'm so confused. Who am I? Where am I? Maybe I'll check the links and like the. You should do that so we don't have to send Mel after you.
Yeah, really.
Oh my God. Mel will get Jim.
Mel will get you.
She will super shun you, dude. I'm just saying.
She'll get you. So I had the weirdest day today. I did my makeup. I really like my look that I did today. And I get off the show and I have an anxiety attack. I have to take off my lashes and my contacts and smeared all my makeup. It was weird. I never had that happen before like that. So I got a picture. I posted it in the selfies.
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
You're gonna play Don't Starve
Doll.
Together with us tonight after the show.
Yeah.
I am.
Yeah. Hey,
I just
Doll,
got it to work.
You want to
on
do
here.
a show with me on Mondays?
Do I what?
Do you want
Do you want to do a makeup
with me
show with her on Mondays?
I was thinking about it.
Just let me know. Because if you do, I'll run it.
Okay.
You had to go to Walmart. There's too much Christmas stuff.
Oh no,
Fuck,
no,
I bet
no,
it
no,
smelled
no,
like
no,
Christmas.
no. It's November.
We're
It's
Right.
denial.
November.
We're in denial. Just so
It's
y'all know, this is what we do
Fucking
now.
not yet.
It is November.
It is Veterans Day. Somebody said it's the holiday season. I said, yeah, there's more than one fucking holiday.
Right.
By the
It's
way.
Veterans
Yes, it's my
Day
little girl's
today.
birthday next week. It's next week, isn't it?
Oh, happy
So
birthday. Well, hello, Minnie.
My little Scorpio.
So on that note,
Hey, Minnie
I
Mouse,
want
how you doing,
to
sweetie?
Thank all of our
hi,
veterans
Minnie.
for their service and their sacrifice.
Yes.
Thank you.
Happy Veterans Day to all the veterans, and thank you for your service.
Minnie, it's been forever. How you doing, love? I was over on the TikTok earlier. My
I don't
newest
like how
video is
this
blowing up.
macrame
A 10-year-old told me I wasn't cool.
Oh, that 10-year-old can suck it. Let me at it.
I giggled. I'm like, thank you. So anyways, while I was on there, Shannon was live. So I went in there and I said hi to her and Madness and Crystal and one of their friends, and I can't remember his name now. I'm sorry. And they're like, I just wish we had a platform where we could all go live. And I said, excuse me.
We do.
Friday nights at Dollhouse is open for you all. We have up to 10 people.
Right.
That's one more than any other platform.
Minnie.
Because most platforms, it's just 9. You can only have
Dixie
9.
is crocheting the middle sections of her granny square blanket. Doll is making mini granny squares, and I am in the process of making a fucking wreath that I hate the colors on. So I had to special order this fucking macrame cord first of all, and I hate the fucking color. So that's what we're doing.
That's what we're doing. And so then I went in there and I said, and then on Saturday and Sunday mornings at 11 a.m. Eastern time, we have the coffee house, which is open forum. And if you want to be on any of those shows, come and talk to us and have coffee. Go to the Planet Flipside Coffee House. It's their Discord server. It's linked below. And it gets posted there.
Well, here's the thing, though. I was trying to actually get Crystal on camera long enough.
She's done it on other platforms, just not on here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I challenge her.
Oh, challenge!
Yes!
Somebody better send her a note to watch this replay.
Hold on,
Yeah.
wait. Hold on, wait.
Hold on, let me put on my glasses.
Hold on.
Bitch! Oh, wait, that's
Okay, and I want you to play this for Crystal. She needs to actually show her face on Dollhouse.
We challenge her. Oh,
We
she can't hear me.
challenge her.
It's a challenge.
I'm gonna get yelled at. Who the fuck are you?
If she wants
Well,
to yell at somebody,
I love it when
she
she
can yell
says
at
it.
me. And then I'm gonna turn around and tell her, if you're gonna argue with somebody, go argue with a wall, because I don't want to hear your bullshit. Because that's all I hear. Is
You
boo,
did,
boo,
Myrtle. You
bullshit.
look great.
You did. You
Yeah,
look
that little
amazing.
girl. I went to see who it was before I responded, and she's like maybe 10. She shouldn't even be on TikTok, in my opinion. That's my personal opinion. Since it's a
I
third.
agree.
Well, didn't they change it to a 17 and up app?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, I think they did.
They're
They were
supposed
talking
to
about
did.
it.
restrict
Like you did.
16 and under. I lost
You mean
5
16
accounts.
and over?
No, they restricted
Oh,
child accounts. because you have to put your birthday in. Now, here's the fucked off part: is kids are not smart, or they're not stupid.
Right.
They know how to do math, apparently. Because I'm seeing a bunch of kids on my fucking FYP, and I don't know why, because I don't pay attention to them. I just scroll past them, but there's a shitload of kids in the middle of the night on fucking TikTok.
And she was doing her makeup.
Is no longer swelling or leaking, and I have a new boyfriend too. Now I have less stress. Yay, less stress!
Woo, less stress! Yay, good health! Yay, boyfriend! You have so much going on, girl.
You got a whole new life.
It's a whole new world.
My hands are gonna hate me tomorrow. But you know what? I'll fight the devil another day.
Oh.
We keep postponing our fight. It's fine. He's used to it.
He's in on it.
I'll let him know next time I see him.
Will you?
Yeah, I see him on a regular, you know.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know you guys had that kind of thing going.
You know, me and Hades, man.
Yeah.
Let me
Well,
tell
are you
you.
talking about Hades
Look,
or are you
as
talking
long
about
as
Lucifer?
Persephone doesn't find
No,
out about
I'm
it, you're
talking about
fine,
Hades.
because she will fuck your shit up. I'm just saying.
Yeah, well,
Who?
she's
As much
scary.
as she bitches about it,
Persephone.
she will still fucking have a fit. He don't let her fuck around. Why does he get to fuck around? That's some fucked off shit.
well, well, see, so the square.
Oh, Brittany, you better have a good dinner, because I have to wait until like 11 o'clock tonight to make dinner.
I got my favorite pizza today.
Justin had fucking pizza on the truck last night, and I said, how was it? And he said it was gross and disgusting, and he had to make big poops in the morning, and I said, ha, that's what you get.
I had Hungry Howie's pizza, which is my favorite. My hubby drove up to the next town over to get it for me.
Hubby gets bonus points.
I made chicken with,
Well, it's kind of for him too.
With a zucchini, sauteed zucchini, roasted tomatoes, mushrooms, and onions sauteed in a pan, and a salad.
Yum.
I mean,
Sounds good.
what's so wrong about that? That sounded amazing.
It's an opera. It's an opera.
Nothing. There's nothing wrong.
Space Cowboys.
I'm gonna make meatloaf.
Opera.
Delicious. Meatloaf.
Yeah.
I want meatloaf.
I have a whole list of
I always
keto
want
recipes.
meatloaf.
Right? Like, I have a whole recipe of keto shit that I haven't made in a really long time, and meatloaf is on there. So I was like, making meatloaf, because I don't really want to take the time to make zucchini boats today.
Well, one of the things I was going to do is post a pizza salad for you, but
Yeah,
I forgot
I
to
need to
order a
see
salad.
You just put the salad on the pizza and you just eat it.
Yeah, pretty much. You cut
Somebody
it
told
up.
me,
I love it.
somebody
my
offered
favorite.
me pizza, right? And I was like, no,
can't
thank
eat
you.
it.
Like, it can't have cheese. And they're like, well, you just get it with no cheese on it. And I was like, who are you?
You can.
Pizza
It's
with
disgusting.
no cheese.
Like, who
It's
does
disgusting.
that?
Okay, so I saw a video I sent to a friend of mine on TikTok, and it was this guy reacting to a video. Actually, it was a guy reacting to a guy who was reacting to a video, and it was a guy pulling a pizza out of the oven, and the sauce was on top.
Mhm.
And this Italian guy was screaming about, where's the cheese? And the other guy's like, it's underneath the sauce. The whole video, this guy's just like, it's underneath the sauce, underneath the sauce, underneath the sauce, it's underneath the sauce, it's underneath the sauce. It's a Chicago pizza. It's underneath the sauce. I
I
fucking
hate Chicago
died.
pizza.
Where's the cheese? It's under the fucking sauce.
I don't like that. I like my cheese to be browned. It's got a
Did you
different
say
flavor.
brown
when it
or
does that.
ground?
Brown.
Okay.
I like
See,
it to come to a brown.
Ground cheese?
I do
This is
too.
a concept I've never heard of.
It has a
My-
different flavor and texture then.
Okay,
that's
I don't
gonna
know
be
if you
tough,
guys know this, but my gram used to make, well, you don't know that she used to do this, but there's a way that you can make like cheese bowls
Yeah.
So my grandma used to take shredded cheese and then she would put them in a non-stick like muffin pan and put cheese, like shredded cheese on it to make little cheese
Little cheese balls.
crispies.
Mhm.
Because when you bake it and everything like that, it maintains the shape. Yeah. Yeah, Crystal.
Challenge!
We challenge you to stay on a fucking get on camera and stay on for more than 30 minutes with us.
Well, 30 seconds, more like it.
Well, no, she did come on one time, but she had to take her meds and her phone fucked off.
Oh, that's right. I remember now.
Yeah, I was so excited. I hadn't seen Crystal in like forever. I was so happy.
I told Shannon I really enjoyed having her on Bitches with Switches, but I found out why her phone overheated. She had it propped up with pillows.
Oh, that's
So she like put blanket. It was like, I'm like, you tucked your phone in to get warm and snuggly. Of course it overheated. We need to get you a ring light.
Apparently, I
Yes, we do.
The wrong size. That's okay, because these are just top rows then.
Stop that. It's contagious.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not. It's okay, though.
Yeah, I know.
So I started doing the swimmy thing on Animal Crossing, by the way.
Oh, did you? I spend like 95% of my time in the water.
I have so much stuff on there that I haven't done. It's terrible.
Make a list.
No, me too.
No, I just do it when I get there. If I forget, I forget. It's a game. If I'm not having a good time, I'm not going to play. Tomorrow night, Dollhouse. Be there.
I finally got boosters in my...
Be square.
I'll be there.
You do, Myrtle.
I'll probably
you really
still
do.
be square.
Brewster's, is that coffee?
Yes, the coffee house. I got it in my museum. Okay.
Okay.
It's opened and I haven't gone in it yet.
I got a portrait of mine. My museum opened the art section.
Yeah.
And my town center is no longer a tent.
I don't even know what the fuck is going on with my game. I get on there, I do shit, I get off, I'm like, Borderlands! I'm currently playing the second one. And
by the way, Doll, I got yelled at for playing Don't Starve Together. And I said, you were playing Borderlands. She's like, I would have gotten off Borderlands to play Don't Starve Together.
Yeah, she would have told me last time that she was playing Don't Starve Together. I would have gotten off Borderlands to go play with her, but no.
So we're playing tonight, you guys.
Yeah.
Doll and I have a great little setup.
Cherry just learned how to not die. That's as far as I've gotten. I wander around looking for Vixie. Where the fuck are you? I'm over here. Well, where the fuck is over here? So we spend the entirety of the time looking for each other. I happened to open the live after you sent it, so I had to rewind it and watch it.
Challenge. So yes, so anyone who has Don't Starve Together on Steam. It has to be on Steam. Because you can't cross-platform the
cross-platform. Yeah, that what she just
No. And the Switch you can't play with anybody. It's Don't Starve. It's not even Don't Starve Together. It's Don't Starve.
Don't starve, man.
So I didn't buy it.
I have it on my PlayStation. We found out you can't play it on.
I was angry.
Hi,
I got angry. Hi, Claire. How you doing, sweetie?
I have not, because I still have yet to fucking open Discord. Look, here's the thing, is I had to mute one of the channels I'm on because all they tag everybody, and it drives me insane.
I try to be the only one who tags everyone, and it's only for important stuff.
And then I mute my phone. I forgot to mute my phone. Typically, I mute my phone.
Mm-hmm.
Then I forget that I have notifications.
I do not disturb my phone. I do not disturb on my phone and then I forget to turn it on, and then people who are important call, and I don't notice. Like hubby, I felt really bad.
Hubby called you?
Yeah. He went to go get pizza, remember?
Oh, right.
God, pizza sounds so good.
I know. I want all the cheese.
Good.
We need to
And of
find a
course I got
medication to
extra
put
cheese.
you on that will allow you to eat cheese.
I don't want to always be on medication.
We'll find the miracle cure, okay? It'll be okay.
I'm always
I'll
on
take it.
medication. It's okay.
I'll
If
take
it makes your life
medication if
better,
I
it's
got
okay.
Yeah.
You're always. Oh no, I won't say that out loud.
What? That she's medicated?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm never medicated.
Elevated is a completely different story.
Elevated, same thing. No, it is the same thing. It's just like caffeine is a drug. Thank you very much.
Oh God, we're gonna argue this.
Yep.
This is not that
Caffeine is absolutely a drug.
show. It is a
Underestimate me. That'll be fun.
Can you become addicted? Yes. Do I believe it is a drug? No, because I do not classify it the same classification as a narcotic.
The only reason why is because it's not a controlled substance.
Alcohol is a poison.
You're not wrong.
Oh
Fuck! I just lost count.
no. Gotta start
again.
over from the beginning. Mashed potatoes with cheese. That's how I make my pierogies. Madness, you should get Don't Starve together and play with us. Polite, if you're still listening, you need to play with us tonight too.
So
Because you haven't played with us in a while and it'll be fun. A jelly bean, if you're still having a bad day and you can hear my voice, you should play with us too. Everyone should play.
Jelly bean!
I bet we make it past day 21 if we do that. If everybody
I
plays.
I already made a big, beautiful freaking
Start of she already started a commune.
yeah.
Right, but we have to have a plan if we're going to have this many people.
I promise you, there is enough there.
Doll and I have it set right now. We're on like day 13.
Yeah, dogs
Something like
came day 8, and I had already put down walls, and Vixie didn't realize how
They
how
couldn't get through them because
effective-
they could get through everything else. I figured they'd just jump over them. Noodles with spaghetti sauce. I love noodles with spaghetti sauce. Actually, last night I had noodles and meatballs without any sauce, and it was delicious.
So I was a bad kid last night.
Why?
Did you carb it up, baby?
Not completely.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
What did you have?
I had I had three Musketeer bites, and I had 4 Milky Way bites, and I had 6 Starbursts.
Oh, Cherry.
I didn't gain or lose any weight though. So
Oh.
When I was having my technical difficulties yesterday, I was in the back room with Cherry, and I was about in tears because I couldn't get things to work. And I said, "Hubby, I need the chocolate."
it was rough.
Somebody sent me violet crumble from Australia, which is like one of my favorite things that we ever tried on this channel.
Mm-hmm.
It's like honey crackling. It's like somebody made honey into a foam. It's kind of like malted milk balls, only it's honey and it's a little lighter. And then, oh, it's so good. I could eat it without the chocolate. The chocolate is necessary, but oh man, those things are good. But I made him take them away after I had a couple of them.
Here's the thing. I ate all the candy that I'm going to eat because there's anything that's left in that bowl besides the fucking Starburst, and there's like thousands of Starburst in this fucking butt.
I love Starburst. My kids love Starburst too.
I won't touch the rest of the bowl. I had to eat all of the Skittles the night before that just to get rid of the Skittles. And Justin says, "Well, I should have taken the candy with me on the truck." I'm like, "You're a diabetic."
Diabetics. So many diabetics I know who are so non-compliant. Especially type 1 diabetics.
No, he's a type 2.
Yeah, but type 1s are terrible when it comes to compliance.
Noodles and
Yeah.
spaghetti sauce.
Look, just because you can take a pill or pop a shot does not mean that you need to fucking try to kill yourself every time you eat. Okay.
There was this one time a friend came over
Um,
while we were playing D&D, and
I-
we journaled it, and the DM was writing in his journal, and it was published online, and we're reading it because it's funny, you know, look at reading what he had to say about the game, you know. And at one point said, and a friend of ours walked in as we were playing this game with a "Why aren't you dead?" blood sugar level, because he is a type 2 diabetes and she's a type 1. He's like, "Why aren't you dead?" Sugar level.
Fine. Okay, here's the thing.
Yeah, she almost got pinned down.
Now, when Justin is home, I typically am pretty lax on his diet. Okay. Good Lord, mother of fucking Hades. My phone won't shut up. Okay, so when he comes home, I'm typically pretty lax with him because he's usually really good about taking his blood sugar. If he needs to take his meds, he takes his meds. I don't force him to take his meds. He's a grown-ass man. Okay?
Right.
As long as
That's what I
sugar
always tell
doesn't
hubby.
go above like 285, which is high.
You're an adult, it's your body.
Right. I can't control the man. And granted, he does eat shit he's not supposed to on the truck. I can't control that because I'm not there. I'm not going to. But, you know.
Well, it's not really your job.
No, it's not. I'm not his fucking mother. And when his mother tries to tell me that I need to do that, I'm like, hey, you tell him to do that. We'll see how far that gets you.
You have a phone. You have a phone.
So, sorry, guys. My thumb is, like, killing me. And on top of that, Liz, we like having you around, so I would appreciate you not trying to unalive yourself with food.
That is good.
Now, see, I'm on the opposite end of the spectrum. I have
hypoglycemia?
Hypoglycemia, not hyperglycemia.
Hypo.
Yes. So my blood sugar plummets.
Which is just as real of a thing as diabetes, just under talked
and
about.
Because I haven't medicated for it, I'm going to end up being a type 2 diabetic if I don't watch my shit. Okay? Now, when Justin calls...
High possibility.
And I start having massive brain farts and I get dizzy. And he's like, when's the last time you ate? And I'm like, nah, I don't fucking know. A couple of days ago? And he's like, you need to take your blood sugar because we have a blood sugar testing kit at home for when he's here.
Mm-hmm.
So I change out the needle. When my blood sugar starts dropping into the 40s, he's like, Cherry? Because my normal blood sugar runs in the 60s.
I have to watch mine. I can feel when mine starts dropping, though.
Oh, yeah.
I know what it is. My brain gets gooey. That's like that one day I'm like, I think I might need some carbohydrates.
No, don't get me wrong, Liz. I absolutely
my brain not working.
Carbs. I will fucking carb it out like nobody's fucking business. Okay? That's why I have at least 1 to 2 cheat days a week on keto, which is not necessarily the best way to do keto, but fuck off. It's my life.
And it's working for you.
It is. It's working for me the way I want it to work. I'm doing a progression. I'm not trying to instantaneously lose the weight. I'm trying to do this the healthiest way for me that I can. Because if I jump off keto and do it the way that everybody else is doing it, I'm going to end up gaining all that fucking weight back. And I don't want that. You had a boss
Jiminy
that
Christmas.
quit taking all of his diabetic
meds.
He ended up in hospital and lost part of his foot. I told Justin, take your fucking meds or lose a fucking appendage. Which one would you like me to make sure that you do?
It's usually the foot.
And he needs his feet.
Not
he's
always,
a fucking
but
truck
usually.
driver. And it's not like he's what we call a door swinger. He actually is active with his loads. He has to go strap them down. He has to unstrap them. He has to tart them. He has to chain them. He has to bungee them. So he needs his feet.
And Liz, don't take it personally. We got to give ourselves a speech all the time about taking care of ourselves.
All the time. Every fucking day. Every fucking day. I could literally go days without eating because I snack. And there's days where I don't even snack. And I get yelled at for that.
Me too. I took my calorie count the other day, and it was, less than a meal for the whole day. I got yelled at.
Honey, that's going to put your body into starvation mode.
My body is always in starvation mode. That's why the problem is.
No comment.
Yeah.
There was a post on TikTok where a lady was talking about if you snuck down it, if you have no problems eating cold food, and you used to be
I
that
saw
kid
you
that
do
would
that.
sneak down into the kitchen while your parents were asleep and eat out of the fridge. How is your relationship with food? And I went on a spiel, and the thing is my parents never gave me shit about my weight. Society did. It's a societal standard. And that's why I have had to deal with eating disorders.
The first person who ever gave me shit about my weight was my first male teacher in the 4th grade.
I would have sat on him and farted.
We all had to get weighed and measured and stuff for whatever presidential thing it is. And it's secret. Like, you go out with the nurse and do it, and you're not, and he followed us out and watched me get weighed. It was I've never been on the stage since I was 4. I was not uncomfortable with it. It was weird, but I wasn't uncomfortable.
Right.
And he's like, that's a little bit heavy, don't you think? And I looked at him and went in the room. The part of that bothers me more than anything is not that he said it. It's that the nurse didn't say anything to him.
So she didn't come to your defense?
Well, she didn't even say, you shouldn't even be here, let alone talk. You know? And in hindsight, that's what I keep thinking about. She should have not necessarily, at that point in time, because this is right when Reagan was elected, so some of y'all weren't even, like, thought of by that point in time.
I was alive when Reagan
was a while back.
I just don't remember much of it.
It really, it didn't bother me that much until I got a little bit older.
Ooh, somebody just
and then I thought,
the butt just giggled.
You asshole.
I would have been pissed. Honestly.
I've been taunted and teased my whole life because I hit puberty when I was 9. So, you know, having boobs that are bigger than your head at 9 years old and bleeding once a month. Yeah.
I was already by the time I was 6. I was in a 36C by the time I was 9. Now, granted, they don't look that big because, well, my children have all sucked them all out of me, and I'm grateful for that.
Mine got bigger with children.
My sister did that. She's in a F cup, I believe. I don't know. It's big.
I'm a 48K.
She's a big titty bitch, and that's okay. Yeah. She can be a big titty bitch.
I can feed a village.
Her and my mama stole all the tits and ass out of the family, and I got stuck with the belly. I'm like, what the fuck?
My mom's got the flat belly and the big tits, but she has no butt.
Oh, she's like a teeter-totter.
Mm-hmm.
Do you call her Weeble Wobble? You call her Weeble
No,
Wobble.
I call her Munchkin because she's so short.
Well,
and she sings the Lollipop Guild too.
No, fuck around.
She does. It's funny. Oh, you know Merryweather on Sleeping Beauty?
No, but okay.
Flora, Fauna, and Merryweather, the little fat fairy.
Yeah.
She does that too. She goes, ooh. It's so freaking cute when she does it because she's so tiny.
Oh my goodness. Reagan, woo! Bored.
I'm not bored. We're just on a weird subject that I
don't know where to go with it.
Because you guys are complaining about how you have too much, and here I am like,
you can't gain any. We've had this discussion though. I've known large people that can't lose weight. I've known skinny people that can't gain weight and would love to.
Hubby's best friend in growing up, her name is Crystal, and she's a Twiggy. Mm-hmm. She looks like Twiggy, the supermodel. Look her up sometime. She's from the 70s. If y'all don't know who I'm talking about, she looks like her. And she can eat like 2 extra large pizzas in one sitting.
No, if you look at so I was at Vixie was actually talking about this. So if you look at how when we first started all this, I was a lot bigger. Like,
you had a rounder face.
Your face was rounder, and I did notice that, but that's not my place to say anything.
Well,
it's mine.
Well, after I decided that, well, it wasn't even that I just decided. It was after I figured out that I was allergic to dairy, and I cut that completely out of everything. Like it was
your
like,
body reacted.
Right. So now I can't I can't gain weight.
And we're not having this discussion to make you feel uncomfortable by any means.
No.
But the other thing is, do you feel healthier? Do you feel more confident in your body? Don't tell me no, because I see what you wear.
Well,
You started wearing on the camera.
yes, in some aspects, but then in others, it's like, okay, I've heard, like, okay, in real life, I've heard people yell from across the ways, eat a fucking cheeseburger. Like,
tell them take the cheese off and buy it for me, and I'll fucking eat the fucker.
I'll take a burger, no cheese.
it's like, okay.
So, okay. Go ahead.
I'm just used to that kind of shit, like my whole life. So I've built a very thick skin to it. And I understand that it hurts, and I understand that it still hurts. Sometimes it stings me if it catches me off guard. It's just I have so many comebacks, and I have had to deal with it for so long that most of the time I find it funny, especially when they can't spell it right.
So when Justin and I decided we were going to get married, we went down to the bridal shop. This is before I knew Amazon sold wedding dresses, by the way. And when you go in to be fitted for a dress, you have to basically, the only thing you're allowed to leave on is your chonies, which are underwear, by the way, when you're in the dressing room. And then the person comes in and has to dress you. Okay. I wouldn't want to be that person because there's that uncomfortable feeling of somebody naked in front of you that you don't intimately know.
I used to do that for Lane Bryant. Because I don't care.
I got really pissy because I have a lot of stretch marks, like a lot.
Mhm.
I went from 105 pounds to 185 over the course of a pregnancy because I had high blood pressure. I was borderline toxemic.
Yep.
My daughter tried to yeet her placenta. So there was a lot of medical issues, and I did not eat the healthiest at all by any means. Okay. I gained 35 pounds in a week from water weight. Okay. So when you go from a very tiny body, they're magnetic.
It's not.
to the size that I got to, and you can't bounce back from that instantaneously. And on top of that, that was the child that gave me the mommy apron. So for me, in order for me to ever have a flat belly again, I would have to have a tummy tuck. Okay?
Yep.
Plain and simple. I can lose all the weight I fucking want. I'm still going to have a tummy tuck because of that.
I like the mama poop bellies.
Well, and if I ever do have a tummy tuck, I'm going to miss that little fucker. So I just don't think I'm ever going to have one.
I like it.
I am working on, and I hate this color. I'm cutting a script.
I don't mind that
that
color,
I'm
but
making.
she really hates it.
I fucking hate it. So anyway, I'm in this room with this woman getting ready to try on this dress, and she's like, "Oh, you've had kids." And I looked at her, and it was her tone.
Yep.
And I was like, "Yes, I've had children. Why does it matter? I'm here to buy a dress. You want to make a snarky comment about my weight?" Well, no, I'm just saying you have a lot of stretch marks. I said, "You can leave." I put my clothes back on.
Next.
I walked out. I looked at Justin and I said, "I will not be buying my wedding dress from here because of what that fucking cunt just said." And I walked out of the store.
Yep.
And they are the only bridal shop within 100 miles. They fucked that off. And I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if I am a replaceable fucking customer. You don't say that shit to people.
No, you don't.
No.
No.
Period.
Oh, yeah.
I'm making granny squares. This is the center of a granny square. I have to make 3,000 some out of these.
The thing is she didn't know my story. She didn't know that I have struggled with food my entire life.
Kira.
She didn't know that I have struggled with eating disorders my entire fucking life. She just took it upon herself to say, "Oh, you're a fat bitch then, huh?"
And here's the thing. On this subject matter, on a person, if you look at a person and you see something that's odd or uncomfortable for you or whatever, it doesn't matter. If it's something they can't change in 3 seconds, like, sweetheart, you have a little ketchup on the top of your lip,
Right.
something like that, shut up.
Right. And on top
It's
of
not
that,
yours.
people stereotype larger people for being stupid. I am highly fucking intelligent, first of all. My mouth does not portray that.
I was watching Winx Saga for about the
Mhm.
5th time. I love that little I can't wait for the second season to come out. I just really love the way it's written.
Yeah.
And one of my favorite lines in it is a guy basically says, "So you've gained 2 people over the summer," chiding a larger girl. And she looks up at him and she says, it's funny that people will see the larger girl and think how wonderful it is that she's happy and how wonderful it is that she wants to be around and be part of their life until one day, and how harmless she is, until one day you say something stupid that pisses her off and she's no longer happy and she's no longer comfortable and she is in no way harmless.
Mhm.
And I'm like, get it, girl. Get it.
Exactly.
I am not the happy fat chick. I am not the second. I'm not the runner up for anything. I am goddamn Miss Universe goddess in the highest power. And if people can't get that to their fucking head,
Right.
they don't need to be in my exalted presence.
Right.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. I grace you with my
Look, I'm just here for the shit show and the comedy. Really.
I grace
And Sherry's our
everybody with my
cheerleader.
presence.
This is why Doll and I are best friends, because we
Part of
understand
being the
our
supervillain-
crowns.
The part of being the supervillain is I am a really good antagonist.
You're more of an anti-hero than a supervillain.
I really am, and I'm okay with that.
I know. Actually, all 3 of us are really good at being anti-heroes. I'm waiting for the comic book.
Oh my God.
We're like the Suicide Squad, only better.
Yeah, we're not gonna die. It's okay.
The kill.
So-
We're the burn them all down squad. Like God,
I'm
sort them
sorry.
out. Burn it all
I,
down. We're done.
Gave me some information for HBO Max last night because I don't have it, and there was a show that she wanted me to watch. She's like, and she's like, oh, here's my HBO Max information. Go ahead and use it. Like I logged on, and she already had my fucking profile, and she had me set up as Chucky, which was even better. So,
Oh, that's awesome.
so I found out that Dune is already on HBO Max, which made me happy.
Hey, Corey.
And I completely forgot where I was. Oh, wasn't it you who was asking me about Doom Squad, Doomsday Squad?
Doom is a
Doom
super.
Patrol. Doom Patrol.
Doom Patrol.
Yes, they are on HBO Max.
Yeah, I saw the ad for it the other day, and I'm like, "Ooh, where's that at?"
HBO
I'll
Max.
probably wait and borrow it from a pirate ship later. But
Hi, Dane. You sent me an important message on Facebook Messenger. Oh, okay.
but I did see
I know about that.
what was I want
I'm
the
very
10
aware.
Rings to come out so bad. I want to see that movie.
Yes.
It's out. I think in theaters.
In theaters, it's out. It's not on Disney
I'm
yet.
so when I watched Dune, there was a lot that I got really pissy about. Like I nitpicked. Like they don't.
Oh,
call
the new
Hark-
Dune is on
Yes.
HBO.
Yes. Yes.
Honey.
I'll look into it.
He goes, I'll look into it.
There's a house that starts. It's not Atreides. What's the other name of the other house that they portray in the books?
There's lots of them.
Okay, the big ones.
Harkins?
Harkonnens.
Harkonnens? Harkonnens?
Harkonnens, according to the first movie.
It's Harkonnens, but Harkonnens, David Lynch changed a lot of shit.
Yes, he changed it to Harkonnens, and it's pissing me off.
It's Harkonnen.
And they're doing the
Did you see it,
storyline
Marilla?
a little bit differently. Not much, but a little bit, just enough to change it. But and Momoa is the weapons master, and he died in the first movie. Spoiler alert.
Well, that's because he died in the book.
I know, but I didn't want him to die. I wanted him to survive.
He is the best. I think he is the best cast so far. Just
Mhm.
because Duncan is one of my favorite characters, even though he dies. I love Duncan. And he's just
Now,
a
the
great
floating
character.
fat
He's
man,
well-
you're gonna shit when you find out who the floating fat man is. I'll save that for you.
Lord Harkonnen. He's an asshole.
But Was it a good movie? Yes. Do I recommend it? Absolutely. Do I recommend that you
I gotta watch
go
it.
watch all of the other Dunes first? Yes, including the 8-hour-long Dune.
That I love that one, the sci-fi one. That was
Right.
very close to the first 3 books.
Mm-hmm.
The whole thing.
Yeah.
Because you get the twins and stuff. I was so excited that you got the twins
Right.
in the sci-fi one.
Right.
And
It's okay, Jelly Bean.
his mother was a little more correct. His mother was really wrong in the first. David
Yeah.
Lynch changed his mother's role completely.
Yeah.
It's very David Lynch though. It's very
They're very well.
David
is.
Lynch.
And the newer one, she's not as much as she was in David Lynch's version.
okay. She in the book she was a badass warrior witch.
She was a Bene
I mean,
Gesserit.
She's a Bene Gesserit, yeah. Well, and she's not just a Bene Gesserit. She's a rebel Bene Gesserit. The other Jesuits are scared of her. She, like the Mother Superior, who's a scary bitch of the Bene Gesserits of the Orange Catholic Church.
Yes.
She's scared of her. She's scared of Jessica.
Well, not in this one. Jessica is very. You will do what you're told when it comes to the mother. You do as she says.
Oh, yeah. No, that's not how she is in the book.
Good movie though. Absolutely great.
But she's always worried that he's going to get killed because she wasn't supposed to have a girl, or she was supposed to have a
because
girl, not a boy.
the Bene Gesserits can change the sex in utero.
Right.
And she was supposed to produce a girl child to continue the Bene Gesserits. However, she produced
And also
a boy
to marry
child.
off in 2 of the houses together.
Right. And also when she produced the boy, I can't remember the fucking word that Paul Atreides ends up becoming. But anyway, she changed in utero so Paul would become this
All powerful.
Yeah.
And now the name just fell out of the word just fell out of my head.
They've made it
the Kazakh Haderach.
There you go.
I'm like, wait a minute, I know this. This is like one of my things. Frank Herbert had such an influence on my reading when I was young. I started Dune like when I was in 7th grade, and I read all of them. And I loved David Lynch too. So I had that, and then I had the Dune movie. And after I watched Naked Lunch, and if y'all like surrealism, David Lynch is the shit, but he will fuck with your head.
Is he the one who did Pie?
No, he Lost Highway.
I've seen The Lost Highway.
That's one of his tamer ones. He also did it was a television series, Twin Peaks.
I don't think I ever watched it.
That kind of brought surrealism to the United States.
Mm-hmm.
There's the midget who talks backwards in it, and they're trying to find who killed Amanda Palmer.
Oh, well, I hope
through the whole thing.
Out.
Oh, it was a big shit deal. Like Housewives were watching it, like it was a soap opera, and it was surrealist. Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah,
it's not his best stuff.
Shadows, but I didn't watch Twin Peaks.
Twin Peaks, yeah. But his call to fame really was Naked Lunch.
So
and it's crazy and hard to follow the first couple times you watch it.
He also gave me the information for her Peacock premium, so I could watch Yellowstone instead of having to. I bought the fucking season. It's a show about a family. They're called the Duttons. They own the biggest ranch in Wyoming. It's a cowboy show. Yeah.
It's a big shit deal.
It is, and it's funny because
like Yellowstone,
right?
And I'm like, I don't.
And I'm over here going, I have no clue.
No idea.
I don't think you guys really would get into it.
Doesn't sound like my kind of thing.
Justin and I watched together. The funny thing is
I want Sweet Tooth to come back.
Oh, sorry. Did you see
it's okay. We're supposed to be getting the 2nd season.
So I think I bought the entire season on Amazon Prime. I'm not quite sure. But if I didn't, then I can just watch it on Peacock. But the funny thing is I'm like, oh shit, now I have 2 extra streaming services, which means more shows that I'm never going to watch because I spend most of my time streaming on here.
Yeah, Sweet Tooth ended up being a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be okay.
That's the one
It
about
was
the
a
little
good premise.
fucking boy. That one was so fucking predictable. I wasn't a big fan of it.
I
I'll
loved
watch
it. I thought it was great. I'm like,
I'll
yeah.
watch another season of it, but for me, it was just so fucking predictable.
I think there's going to be some more twists and turns in it.
I hope there are, but I hope they're not fucking predictable.
But it's like the whole what's the word I'm looking for? Dystopia thing. I like dystopian movies. I love dystopian movies. Hunger Games, Maze Runner, Divergent. I love all that stuff. That's my
Why
shit.
am I getting a Samsung account verification?
Tell them no.
I didn't order that. Thank you. Somebody's trying to break into my phone, you guys. How?
Somebody keeps trying to sign me up for stuff, like all kinds of stuff on my Gmail, my oldest Gmail account, which was a Gmail account from the beta testing. And I'm like, dudes, you cannot have that Gmail account, any form of it. If you put dots in it, if you take stuff out of it, you can't have any form of the original Gmail accounts.
Right.
Because they're all sent to my account. So don't try. So these people have tried to buy stuff from phone companies, cars, all kinds of stuff. And I'm like, no.
When I got my Samsung launch, we had to have a phone number for it. Okay. And I don't know who, I think his name is Dave. He is constantly getting texts on my phone about porn sites. I don't know who he is, but he has got an addiction.
Dave,
problem.
Stop watching the porn.
Right. Stop
and
sending it
don't
to my phone.
You don't have to pay for it anymore, Dave. The internet is for porn.
Yes.
It's free.
Yeah.
And if you want kinky stuff, you can get it straight from the source. It's cheaper and the girl gets the money.
Yeah, and the funny
or the
thing
guy.
Is, I also I don't get the car's extended warranty calls on my phone. I get them on my watch. And then there was
Does your watch not have a filter? I have a filter on my phone.
I don't know if it does or not. I'm not going to use it. We're going to have them turned off after I'm going to have mine turned off after I paid off because I don't fucking use this thing. So there was a lady who called me in the middle of the night on my watch, and she was like, "Why did you ask me for money for my PayPal?" And I was like, "I don't even know who the fuck you are. You're calling my watch.
You're calling my watch.
My watch does not have a PayPal."
Now there's this Dom who's being outed for being abusive, and that's as far as I'm going to go with that story, okay? Because I'll get angry. But his Vimo and his PayPal are in his description on TikTok.
Are you talking about the Patriot?
Yeah. And
he's not being outed for being abusive. He's being outed for being a racist.
No, there's both are going on.
Oh, okay.
There's been stuff in the BDSM.
Because he turned around and he said, "Hey, so and so gives me a creepy pedo vibe."
No, yeah, but no, that's just a little bit of extra that's added onto a whole kind of stuff. Yeah, but anyways, it's a long story. Anyways,
on his Venmo.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Oh, somebody we know. You can send requests for money as long as you have an internet email address. You can send requests for money to anyone.
Yeah.
So people have been flooding this guy, and he's paid some of them.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, you idiot. Look what you started.
Yeah. No,
people request money from me all the time. I'm like, no.
Nope.
Who are you? No.
Look, my PayPal is specifically set up for my crochet shit. Okay. And if somebody needs money and I have it and I absolutely can't help them and I think the cause is worthy, then I will send them money. Or if I'm ordering something that they have that I need or want.
Yeah.
Dane, that's one of my favorite songs, Dane. God fucking damn it, Dave.
No, it's going to be
God fucking damn it, Dane. This is the last fuck that I ever gave. Isn't it ironic? Used to be platonic. God fucking damn it, Dane.
Dixie.
And it's the reason why I love that song is because it's to the tune of Coin Operated Boy.
Vixie.
What? What?
Kira would like your attention.
What?
She said, Vixie, ...
Yes. Kira. Kira. Kira! What?
Kira!
What? And the coin operated
Can I have $5?
boy sitting on a shelf. He is just a toy.
She wants to know if she can have $5.
Maybe.
See, here's
Maybe
things
not.
You got to figure out what email address it's at first.
I'm going to try all of them that I have listed. And I'm going to do it a penny at a time.
Oh, you won't get anything. If somebody asks me for a penny, they ain't getting it.
I know.
Way
I
before
giggle.
phones. This is before we had access to the internet and stuff like that. My friends and I would go hang out at the mall. This happened
Yeah.
one summer. I am not a mall person, okay? The mall was a new thing in my town, and it would just happen to have the movie theater in it, so that's why I went there. But I had this one friend I used to call Puppy. His name was Jason something. I don't remember his last name, but we used to call him Puppy. He could go around that mall and in 2 hours raise $100 in quarters.
Yeah.
Hey, dude, do you have a quarter? Hey, dude, do you have a quarter? And people just hand him a quarter.
Well, yeah, because that's at that point when phone calls cost a quarter.
It was. And people just get, and in about an hour to 2 hours, he'd have like $200.
And then you go to the
We'd all
fucking
go out and
arcade.
have something to eat and have a movie
On quarters.
on quarters. And give a good tip.
Okay, Kira, yes, I have your PayPal info.
That's not the point of the
thing
story.
is, I have to get into my PayPal to actually see what your info is.
You have to find
Do you think I
mine
have
and send
time
the
for
request. Liz says, doll,
What?
doll.
What?
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 So I made a list for Thanksgiving, even though I don't celebrate. We still do cooking. Okay.
You have dinner.
We have dinner. It's the one
We call
time
it family dinner.
I call it gluttonous day because it's the one day a year we
Gluttonous day.
absolutely stuff ourselves out. And it's very rare that all three of us actually get to sit down and have a meal. And Justin actually puts in for time off for this. So, I've gotten 2 things that are not keto on that whole list. And I have a list of like half a dozen things that I'm going to make. And I can't give Doll my mushrooms though. And that's sad. Because they're cheese stuffed mushrooms. I'm sorry. But I'm going to make sausage stuffing.
Ours is gluten-free.
Yeah.
And I make stuffing with homemade gluten-free bread. I do like 4 loaves of gluten-free bread. And then I make stuffing with apples and onions and sage.
Well, one of the recipes
celery.
for stuffing was to go get keto bread, and I was like, I'm not doing that. I don't like how it tastes. Fuck that. But Kira is right, guys.
I
You
would
have
do right
no-
if I had no. Well, you can't have wild rice, can you?
on cheat days.
Mm.
I love wild rice.
Wild rice and sausage is good if you stuff turkey with it.
Wild rice and is it blue hominy? I think it's blue hominy. And tofu.
Can you do
is really good.
what's that stuff called? It's like couscous, quinoa.
Quinoa? No.
Yeah, that stuff.
no.
I don't know. It made my lips rubbery, so I was like, "Ooh, better not eat that no more." Yeah, I was like on the edge of anaphylactic. I'm like, better not eat that anymore.
But no,
I love
guys,
couscous, but I know you can't have that.
I will feed you when that hamburger meat is defrosted, and I mix it up with keto shit and put it in the oven, and then I pull it out. I will feed
That's
you. Then.
right.
Shut up for
Ring
now.
my bell.
Yeah, we do have a description below. It has all
Ring
sorts of
my
fun
bell.
links. Don't forget to subscribe if you are watching this and you are not subscribed to us, because we have a lot of shit going on in the show. Not only that, but if you are not a part of the Discord, I don't know where the fuck you at, and I don't know what the fuck
You
is wrong.
wrong.
And we
If you
can't
ain't
be
part of the
friends.
Discord, you're just wrong.
I can't be friends with people who are not a part of the Discord.
It's in the bylines.
I mean, I just can't be friends with you.
I'll go get him.
I just can't be friends with you.
Cherry printed them out. I think she's the only one who's ever printed them out.
I was like, if I fuck him up, at least I can see in black and white where I fucked him up.
Right.
I got proof that, hey, by the way.
Dal was there when we wrote them, so she voted on them.
Yeah.
Basically, they say, don't be a fucking asshole. And I'm like, I can, well.
It took what, 12 pages to say don't be a fucking asshole?
Yeah.
Basically.
But at the same time, I mean, granted, I can't not be an asshole, but I'm still here.
Well, there are lines. There are certain lines. And you don't usually cross them. And usually when you start to, I'm like, and you're like, oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Go fuck off.
You're not my supervisor.
Actually,
It's either that or I'm like, Cherry.
And then we have Cards Against Humanity, where everything's off the table at that point,
now,
or on the table, depending on how you look at it.
Julia. When Doll does the cherry, I'm like, yes, Daddy. And that's what
Do you
she does.
think it would be okay if instead of Daddy, I called you Hokage? Yeah.
I think it would be
Oh my God, I'm terrible. All right,
But for
so
over
in
the
about a
year-
half hour, I
Yep.
am going to be on
Steam.
Steam
Don't starve
playing
together.
Don't Starve Together. If you would like to play with us,
I might be a little
are we
late.
gonna start our game over that we were playing last night, or are we gonna start a new game?
I wasn't playing last night.
I know, but you can come and help us.
I can
We're
do
already
that,
set.
that's fine.
There's bushes
gonna
and
be a
stuff
little
for you to
late.
eat
I
on.
got the turkeys in the bushes to make the meat for the Vixie. I got to go throw some shit in on some meat if it's defrosted and put it in the oven really quick. So
That's fine. You got like a half hour. I'm sure by 9:30 you'll be fine.
well, by 9:30 my time, yeah.
No, 9:30 my time.
I have 28 minutes.
Smart
at this
ass. In a half hour. Underestimate me.
point. I
That'd
never
be
do.
fun.
I'm not stupid. Well, we covered this.
All right, Julia, it was good seeing you. Thank you for being here.
You guys.
You know, and
That's
if it's
okay,
gonna be
Liz. If
done-
you want to watch it, though, it's going to be fun.
I won't pay attention to the comment section, just so you know,
Any more iced tea?
because that takes away from my attention from the game. However,
Here you go.
Doll.
Do you have any words of wisdom for everybody out there?
Yeah. My words of wisdom are don't eat yellow snow.
It's a good words of wisdom.
Justin's in Wyoming where it's snowing right now.
Don't believe them when they tell you it's lemon.
No,
It's a
it's
lie.
not. It's a lie. Also, if you'd be so kind as to thumbs up, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, that'd be great. Comment, if you will. Go to Planet Flipside Marketplace, support the channel. Go to Doll's House Etsy shop, support the channel. Go to Mashika Creations. Use.
Oh, she can't right now. She's currently closed due to COVID.
Just kidding.
Just kidding.
I was
But check her out
fucking-
later.
Check her out
Yeah.
later. Go to kendralash.com and use the code Vixie Squad, all little letters, and get 20% off your purchase there.
Kira, that is shit no one wanted. And you can
Also,
keep it.
you guys, if someone's mean to you, it's only because they're jealous.
That's right.
There's no other reason.
Or it's Cherry, and that's how she shows you that she loves you.
Cherry, nobody on the show has any, none of us fit the rules.
No.
We just don't. Okay, remember, we're all made up of the stuff of stars that makes us extraordinary creatures. So find your spark, ignite your passions, and make your dreams come true. I believe in each and every one of you. And if you ever need me, I'm just DM away.
I'm not
Mhm.
eating trolls tonight.
No, what are you eating? You're eating
Dead cow!
Dead cow.
dead
Beefalo?
beefalo. Eating beefalo.
And I'm gonna mess that motherfucker up. Charles tastes like chicken. Love your fellow human, even if they're stupid. Love the stupid ones even more because they need it.
They're stupid.
They're stupid. They need extra love. Carrie, bye.
Okay, love you, bye.
Bye.
Do you want to know? Well, I've been thinking about you. And I think I have to listen. Because the sun is up, it's a beautiful day. My beginning will be as bright as the sun. Come, won't you come along? And it feels so bright, it's like luck is raining on me. Go and follow your heart, doesn't matter how far. There is so much love to give, something's telling me this time. Baby, baby, now I know. Baby, baby, gotta go. There is so much love to give, something's telling me it's right. When you came to me, oh I knew it's you, yeah, boy. The one who showed me now